Welcome to LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Utah Utes against the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Kalani Sitake has BYU trending. He's got a new contract. He's got stability coming off one of the best seasons in school history at 12-2. But they are not satisfied, just narrowly missing the college football playoff. The Cougars have more to prove in college football this season. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Utah Utes offense trots out there to open this game. In this rivalry game, the coach told us, hey, the past doesn't matter. It's about today. But, Joel, these players are well aware they came up short the last meeting.
To that point, Chris, trust me, for the players, the past matters, and they want to rewrite the history and create a legacy for themselves moving forward. Remember, as players in this program, you're going to be remembered based on what happens in this game, and that's why they've got to go out there and play their best football.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. To the air, it's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Sees an opening. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The delay of game backs them up. Now 2nd and long after the unforced error. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. And a strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the BYU Cougars offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the back now goes in motion. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a beautiful job right here by the quarterback and wide receiver, being on the same page, understanding what they need to get. Even though that throw is short of the chains, he's able to run for the first down. This is the type of guy that they need to get the ball to more often. You can tell he's in rhythm. Might want to feed him now.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact and it's an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the offense will spend a timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd down play. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. And the Utah offense takes the field.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Dropping back. It's Dampier. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Utah. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, it's such a simple route, and yet it's a huge play for this offense. The real key here is the timing and the ball placement. If you can do that as a quarterback, you create the yards after the catch for the wide receiver, and he's able to take it the distance for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The shotgun run call. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. The shotgun running play call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Yeah, Chris, I like right here, because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback.
And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
They're trying to run it with the option. He shreds the tackle. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
That is really solid execution by this defense, and they were prepared. You can tell all week that they were getting ready for that option play, and the offense goes to it on 3rd down. The defense was ready. Great job by the coordinator and this defense executing on third down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, or run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Bachmeier. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
The Cougars will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Utah offense takes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but it is intercepted. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, BYU.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
You know, Chris, I don't care how you do it. The name of the game is to stay ahead of the chains and be on schedule. Avoid the obvious passing situation. Whether these are traditional run plays or getting the ball to the wide receiver on the outside in the run game, staying ahead of the chains, this is exactly what they have to do the rest of the game.
And it's Utah in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this might be the only way to stop this quarterback. He is so good. If he sits back there and gets a rhythm, he's going to pick apart this defense. And rather than trying to come up with some intricate coverage or confuse him in coverage, they're trying to get after him and hurry him in the pocket. And that is working on this snap. This is the game plan. This is where I would sit.
The short completion of the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So 2nd and 6 now for the pick up 4 on first. To bootleg here. Tight end makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Eludes a tackle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And the Utes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.